Dominic, you were down 2-0. You were down 2 break points in your opening service game of the third set. What was going through your mind at that point in the match?
Not a lot. I mean, I was already dealing with the loss. You know, it was first of all the first match against Nick, and here on his favorite court with an amazing crowd. I think there are easier things to do. So that's for sure one of the tougher challenges we have in our sports, as you never know what's coming, as he's a huge player when he's on fire like today. So honestly, I was dealing with the loss already, but then somehow I was fighting myself in the match, and well, since US Open, I know that impossible is nothing. Huh?
Yeah, that's a good point. For those who may not know, Dominic was down 2-0. This is the 4th time, by the way, you've come from 2-0 down to win. But the US Open, when you won your major, you did it there. So it sounds to me like that was close to your heart, that you used that as inspiration. Is that right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that match showed me at US Open that giving up is never an option. There is always a chance. As today, I was so close to lose it probably if he breaks me in the first game in the third set, the match is over. But I was fighting still, and then with the break in the third set, I realized that maybe there's a chance to turn it around. Mm-hmm. And as I said, I also got used better to his game, to the court, to the great atmosphere. So the longer the match got, the more comfortable I felt.
Did you make any tactical changes, any adjustments? We noticed early in the match you were moving your return position around. Did you kind of settle in and say, this is what I need to do to get back on track?
I went back way or very far behind the baseline, not to return his serves. It's you cannot read it, and if I return too close to the baseline, it's impossible to react. So I went very far behind the baseline. It's my favorite return position, and then I also got a little bit more looks to break him.
Yeah, you sure did. This is a special night. You know, we're enjoying the atmosphere here in this magnificent stadium. It's going to change, obviously, unfortunately. What was it like for you, though, coming onto the court, feeling the energy? They were not necessarily for you, I think it's fair to say, but did you enjoy the experience?
You know, I always prefer playing in front of a crowd, even if they are not for me. I mean, obviously they are for the they are obviously for the local hero. There is nothing wrong with that, so I had to accept it, and I still prefer that way more than to play in front of an empty stadium. Unfortunately, next match gonna be empty, so I think everybody is very sad about it, but tonight was epic, and good last match before the lockdown. It's really sad to say. Yeah.
So last question, we'll let you go get some rest and recover, because you have a very important match coming up against someone you've played a few times, Grigor Dimitrov, your next opponent. So it won't be totally empty. It'll be you two out there on the court. What are you going to need to do to get through that one?
I think he's feeling very good on a little bit faster surfaces. I guess that's maybe the fastest Grand Slam tournament I've ever played. So back in 2017, when he won the ATP Tour Finals, we faced off as well. There he played so well on the faster surfaces. So just try to get a good rest, and I mean, it's always nice to play him, such a great shot maker, super nice guy, so I'm happy and looking forward to that.
Well, we're looking forward to it as well. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks.
What a battle. Dominic Thiem survives.
Thank you.